A Muslim family is considering legal action after being thrown off a domestic airline flight in the United States. The family was escorted off an AirTran flight from Washington to Florida after a fellow passenger reported they were discussing airline safety.
Atif Irfan is a lawyer, his brother a doctor. They were seated on a plane bound for Florida with their wives, children and a friend.
I want to go to Gatorland, and I want to go swimming, and I want to go on an airboat.
But shortly after they sat down, all 104 passengers were ordered off. Some had told air marshals they heard the Irfans talking about airline safety.
We generally like to sit in the middle of the plane because I've always been told it's the safest place to sit, and my sister-in-law had mentioned maybe that it's actually the back of the plane, so we were discussing basically where the safest place to sit in an airplane is.
An airline official says a teenage girl reported them discussing what would happen if the plane blew up. All the flight's luggage was screened and cleared and then reloaded. But after a 2-hour wait, the Irfans were not allowed back on. The brothers, who were born in Detroit and now raise their families in Virginia, say they were victims of racial profiling.
We're not going to stand there in the airplane and say, oh, you know, bomb this, terrorist that, threat this. We're smarter than that. We don't do those kinds of things. We know better than that. So I think that to a certain extent, people listen to whatever words we have and unfortunately hear what they want to hear.
AirTran officials say they were simply following security procedures. The group was eventually cleared by the FBI, but they had to pay for seats on another carrier.
And even after the FBI agent and the special agent went to them and explained to them that there's absolutely nothing wrong, like we're cleared, completely safe, they, wouldn't issue us any sort of apology.
Particularly in today's environment after 9/11, I think they're going to err on the side beyond where they probably should.
The airline has since apologised and offered a refund and a free flight home. But the family's still tossing up whether to take the offer or take AirTran to court. Sam Eichen, World News, Australia.
Flame, which hither ye have brought from regions where I reign. Ye fools and priests, I spit upon your fire.